Hey God family, how y'all doing? I'm Gastota. Welcome to Gastota Ministries, where we help you live completely sold out for Christ and help you grow in your relationship with God. If that is something that you're interested in, be sure to hit the subscribe button and join the greatest family in the world. Check out my other videos, and for more Christ-centered content, be sure to check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Like, follow, share all the good stuff with your friends and your family, and let's spread the word of the Lord together. So, it is the beginning of a brand new month, and I'm here to give you guys an encouraging word. This month's word is going to come from Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. Galatians 6, verse 9. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we do not give up. Let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we do not give up. So we are in the second half of the year, and if you guys are anything like me, then the goals you found yourself setting in the beginning of the year are starting to get a little bit heavy to carry, and they're starting to get a little bit harder to chase after. And if you're not too careful, you can find yourself giving into the heaviness and slowly stop showing up for your goals. I, for one, have set so many goals for myself. I have fitness goals I want to achieve by the end of the year. I have health habits that I want to walk in and establish in my life. I have spiritual goals that I want to reach. And I have ministry goals that I really want to accomplish by the end of this year. But lately, they have been getting a bit difficult to show up for and actually get into. There were so many days where I just did not want to go running. So many days when I just wanted to skip workouts altogether. Days when I did not want to eat healthy and just give in to junk food. Days when I did not feel like praying. Days when reading the Bible or Bible studying was a bit taxing. Days when, the skill that I wanted to learn, it was starting to look like a whole mountain that I had to climb, and I did not feel like doing it that day. There's just days when I just did not feel like doing anything. The goals that I wanted to achieve just felt like such a mountain that I needed to climb. And I'm sure that many of us are somewhat in a similar situation where it just feels like, everything that I was setting myself to chase after has become so difficult. I don't even know if I can still continue doing it. I used to be like that. When things started to get hard, I would fall off, completely let it go. But again, this year, I told myself that things are going to be different. And recently, I watched a sermon by Pastor Rich Wilkerson Jr., and he said something that it's not anything profound, anything mind-blowing, but it's something that really got me thinking. It's a very common thing to say, and it's something that is very obvious to all of us. But I think it's something that we don't give enough time to reflect on. We don't give ourselves enough time to sit down and actually understand what it means and how to step into it. And I think that it's something, as obvious as it is, it's something that we really need to hear repeatedly, something that we need to take in, sit down, reflect on, and understand. So he said, later is going to be shaped by the choices you make now. Later is going to be shaped by the choices you make now. Who you're going to be later is shaped by what you choose to do now. And you see, listening to that actually started to make me think about the goals that I've set. Every single year, I pretty much set the same goals. That's because I never achieve them at the end of the year, because when it gets to this point of climbing up the mountain, when it gets to the point of the middle of the year, I fall off because things are getting hard. And then I find myself at the end of the year looking back and being like, what happened? Why am I not enjoying, why am I not reaping the blessings of 1, 2, and 3? Why am I not feeling better in my fitness and my health? Like, why am I still so sluggish? Why am I still stuffing myself with junk food? It's because the choices that I made to let go, to give up, that I'm now reaping the now. We cannot reap what you did not sow. So you cannot enjoy the blessings of a better you if you have not put in the work to actually be better. So you are a product of your choices. What you choose to do or what you choose to not do now is what you will live in tomorrow. And with this verse, that's exactly what I want to encourage you guys with. To understand that don't give up just because things are getting a bit heavy. Don't give up because things are getting a bit harder to do and things are getting a bit harder to achieve. But keep going. Make the choice to keep going so that your tomorrow can thank you for the seed that you planted today. Life is very unpredictable and it's not a linear way all the way to the top, but there has to be a lot of ups and downs in our lives to grow us and to build us and to strengthen us. And as you continue on your journey to becoming a better you, as you continue on your journey to accomplishing the goals that you have set for yourself, as you continue your journey on becoming a Bible reading you, a healthier you, a focused you, a stronger you, a trusting you, a praying you, know that you will have ups and downs and you will have good days and bad days. Days when you are on a high and everything is working out perfectly. Everything is so easy. You have the energy for it, like it's going well for you. And then there will be days when you really do not feel like doing it, when you are down in the dumps, when everything just feels heavier and heavier and heavier. But despite how you feel, choose to show up for your goals anyway and do it. Don't give up doing something good for a temporary feeling.
I feel like a lot of us, we always expect to always be going up when it comes to our goals and achieving things. And then when it comes to the downs, when it comes to the days when we don't want to do anything, when it feels like everything is heavier, we start to get discouraged because we see it as if we haven't actually made any progress. But the fact that we're going down, the fact that we feel some weight on us shows that we have actually made a lot of progress. So let's not give up doing good just because things are getting a little bit heavier.
But that is just how life works. It's just a bunch of ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. The downs are just preparing you for the up, for the next up that is coming. So don't give up doing something good just because of a temporary feeling, just because things are getting a little bit heavier. Instead of giving up completely, choose to show up anyway. Whatever it is, whatever your goal is, whatever it is that you're working to achieve, just put in some effort and don't lose the momentum. Don't find yourself quitting at the climax of your journey just because of the weight that you're carrying. So don't give up. Don't give up. If you are unable to give it your full, then give it some effort, little effort, half the effort. It's better than giving it no effort at all. Because each step that you are taking, the little effort that you make is getting you one step closer to actually achieving the goal. It's getting you one step closer towards getting closer to God, one step closer to learning that skill. And this is the message that I want to leave you guys with for this month, is that do not give up in doing good. Do not give up in going after your goals. Do not give up in learning that new skill. Do not give up in being a prayerful person. Do not give up in reading the Bible more. Do not give up with your health goals, with your fitness goals. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Even if you don't give it your absolute all, but that little effort that you are putting in is helping you get one step closer. Because something that I realize is that if you tell yourself that I can't do it today, you will also be able to tell yourself you can't do it tomorrow. Because what you allow now is what you allow later. What you allow to happen today is something that you will allow to happen tomorrow. So if I allow myself to slack off today, that means tomorrow I also allow myself to slack off. And the next day I allow myself to slack off. Slacking off now will become a norm for me. And I'll get to the end of the year not having reached my goals because of the choice that I made to not put in the work every single day. I know halfway through the year, things do get a little bit hard because sometimes we're not seeing results yet, even though we started 7 months ago. But this is not the time for you to give up, but it's a time for you to start practicing discipline and work hard towards ending this year feeling accomplished, and one verse richer, one exercise stronger, one talent brighter, one talent better, one skill learned, one skill mastered. At the beginning of the year, we were talking about doing something about it and putting in the effort, making it a point that this thing will be accomplished. And now it's basically this point, this mid-year point is the test to see how serious were you about those goals to begin with. Now it's time to actually put in the work to achieve the goals that you had set for yourself. This is not a time for you to give up, but it's time for you to start pulling up your socks and keep going. Keep pushing yourself. Do not give up. At the end of the road, you are going to reap a harvest of blessing if you do not give up. Don't get tired in doing what is good. Don't get tired in putting in the work. Don't get tired in making time for prayer. Don't get tired in making time for Bible study. Don't get tired in making time to move your body. Don't get tired in making time to learn that skill, to read that book, to grow your knowledge, to grow closer to God. Because at the right time, you will reap a harvest of blessing if you do not give up. 2 Thessalonians 3 verse 10, it says, the one who is unwilling to work will not eat. If anyone will not work, neither shall he eat. If you're unwilling to put in the work, you won't enjoy the blessings. You can't enjoy the better you if you are not willing to put in the work to actually be better. The you that you see yourself being at the end of the year, the one who has achieved all the goals, the you that you see yourself in the future, it needs you to make the right choices now, to make the right choice today and say that I am not giving up, but I am going to give it my all. I'm going to put in the effort to make this thing a reality. The future you, later you, end of the year you needs you to show up now so that you can enjoy the harvest of blessing later. What you choose to do now will affect your later. Don't allow yourself to fall off just because it's easier to choose that path, but choose to put in the work so that later you will be a better you and you will thank yourself for it. When I found myself falling off, I made it a point that I am going to continue because I know what it feels like to set a goal and to let it go and to end the year regretting it. And so this year I really have been telling myself that we are not giving up. We are not giving in to the easy things. We are not going to do the things that feel comfortable, but we are going to go after what it is that we are seeking to achieve. Let's be serious about our goals. Let's be serious about what we have been asking God for and to put in the work to achieve it and to gain it and to obtain it. Break the habit of yesteryear. Break the habit of yesterday. And choose to do something different today so that tomorrow you wake up happier, healthier, prayerful, one verse richer, closer to God. All because you chose to show up today for your tomorrow. So that is my encouragement for you guys this month. Let's not get tired in doing what is good, because at just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we do not give up. Your later is going to be shaped by the choices that you make now. If you are unwilling to put in the work, you will not eat. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the right time, you will reap a harvest of blessing if we do not give up.